Someone's height is far more superficial than someone's body count.
But this is like taking something like life experiences.
Yeah, and also
Life experience. I mean, if you're promiscuous, that says something about your values.
Why?
It's how you value sex. If you're promiscuous, you've decoupled intimacy from sex to some degree. You view sex as sport. It's just sport fucking. Whereas some people view sex as this intimate thing that they want to have with someone within the confines of a monogamous relationship. And it's fine if you want to do casual sex. That's fine if you want to do that. But it is a metric with which some guy might want to disqualify you.
Female sexuality is actually something very sacred. It's supposed to be clean, untouched, or next to untouched. But in this world, it is so openly, readily available for what makes it sacred anymore. We try to hold it up to its sacred standards that we held it before, and we were told that we were being misogynistic for it, and now that we don't. So what I'm saying is, if the holder of the sexuality no longer holds it to a sacred standard, and the guardians of that sexuality, which is us, is no longer allowed to guard it so it can remain sacred, then the price that you're putting on your exclusivity is way overpriced, because that price that you had with the exclusivity came with the fact that it was sacred.
I've learned as a father myself that if you're not there to love your daughter as she should be loved correctly by you, she won't know what the love of a man is. And if she does not know what the love of a man is, unfortunately, she is going to grow up to emulate that love for herself, go look for it from others herself, find those that can somewhat remind her of you in a way herself, or she turns to the opposite sex herself. But it all will have to do with her being forcefully independent, because her father was not there to show her what it is to have love from a man and explain to her what it is to have love from a spouse. Every female, every woman, every young woman that I've met out of my life that has a certain number of bodies and experiences, they've always been broken to the point where they can't stay in a stable relationship, can't stay happy with one person because they're not happy with themselves. They're always looking for a replacement because they're never satisfied.